let's talk to Jonny Dunning, who runs a Chichester-based firm, weliketowork.com. It is sort of a company that puts self-employed people in touch with clients that need works done. Hello, Jonny. Thanks for joining us.
Morning, Neil. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. And do you agree with Mark that self-employed sort of keep the economy going round?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a completely different way of working, and I think the way that the government are trying to address the changes that are happening in the employment market is a bit short-sighted. There's a lot of talk about things like the gig economy and the increase in self-employment, and often it's very much misunderstood. There are great opportunities for companies to engage with people who can't work via the normal methods. For example, stay-at-home mums, stay-at-home dads, retirees who want to earn extra money, disabled people who maybe can't work in an office 9 to 5, and also people who want to work outside their normal hours, as well as professional freelancers. So there's a whole hidden workforce out there that tends to be a little bit ignored and a little bit forgotten, but it's a very valuable resource.
Yeah, I wonder whether there's a bit of fuss about nothing really. It's 60 pence a week,
I mean, the changes that are being made are quite significant. So there's the national insurance changes, but there's also changes to the dividend allowance as well. So it does affect freelancers. And it also ties into other stuff the government are doing around self-employed people. For example, their changes for self-employed people in the public sector. And the world of work is changing, and I think the government need to adapt to that rather than trying to stop it. People freelance. Majority of people who freelance do it by choice. And it is a different scenario. So in terms of the way they pay tax and things like that, it is different. It's not just a straight people have exactly the same scenario and they pay different tax. Freelancers, as that chap you mentioned earlier, I think it was called Mark, said, they don't get the fringe benefits. They don't get holiday pay and sick pay. It is a different type of working arrangement.
Okay, interesting.